Hey everyone, it's Susan, and I'm here to share with you a special gift that I've made for some really special people in my life. This couple is the sweetest people. They frame cards that I make them for occasions and display them in their home. They're so sweet, and they just really, really appreciate and love what I make them, which is I can't, words can't explain how sweet that is and how good that makes me feel, because it's just really amazing, these people. So this is a favorite picture of them, and I really thought that it would be great to do a 12 by 12 layout and insert it into one of those 12 by 12 white shadow boxes that you get at Hobby Lobby. So that's what I'm going to do with this, but I'm filming it outside just so it doesn't have the glare of the glass. So what I did was start with a 12 by 12 piece of chipboard that I got at Joann's. And I used the Authentique Loyal paper collection that I used recently on that mini that I made. And I love this paper. It's so beautiful. And it's good for either guys or gals. And I just thought with their blue Harley shirts and the background with the blues and the green palm trees that it was perfect. So what I did was go ahead and start layering after I got my base paper down. And used my Tim Holtz distressing tool and vintage photo on all my edges. And yeah, just started cutting some papers at different sizes. And then these are just some white paper doilies that I got, I think, at a dollar store a long time ago. And I used on this one here, I used my Burlap Glimmer Mist spray. And on this one, I used, I think it's called Broken Glass. I'm not for sure. I'm sorry, I don't have it handy. My Tim Holtz Distress ink pad. And then I used some vintage photo ink pad over it. So I just basically wiped the pads over it to make the color kind of combine. Used a Tim Holtz clock with the hand. And then another piece of square paper here. And then I used, my aunt had got me for my birthday this, I think it's Making Memories, I don't have the packaging, this 6-inch punch, around the edge punch, and it looks kind of like a doily, and I love it, and I thought that was perfect there. And then I took a box and did some corrugated piece here. Painted it. I mixed some white and buttermilk Americana paint and painted that, and then used my vintage photo ink pad over that. And then here I wanted Sylvia to be able to journal about their special day. So I just went ahead and just hand cut a tag and did stamped some lines with some TPC stamps that I had. And then she can just pull that out and go ahead and journal. And then layered up some more papers, and then my picture, of course. And then these Remember and Cherish I thought looked great there. And these came from this K & Company pack here. And I've had this for a while, but I do believe recently I saw it at Joann's. And I really like these words, and the colors are really pretty. So I thought the blues matched great. And then these are from Studio either G, or I got these at Joann's in the dollar, the dollar bin of little things. And so I have that peeking out there, along with the flowers that I made. And again, thanks to Vicki at TryHard67 and Muriel at Ms. Cooper's Scoop. This flower here I made from a pack of, it was just one long strip of rosettes, and they weren't real fluffy, but I did get them to fluff up, and I've had them in my stash for a while, so I just cut them apart and made that flower. The flower center is from some, the Soologies from Hobby Lobby that everyone's getting. That's where that came from. And same with the button for here, and this is a Melissa Francis pearl. These two flowers here I had gotten from Peachy Cheap, the Daily Deals, and I've had them for a long time, and it's Petaloo, and this is one of the packs that it came in here. This is the one, And that's this one here and the top one here. This bottom one is a little larger, and that was the last one that I had from a similar pack. And down here, I just took a piece of paper from the collection and used my Martha Stewart. I used this punch right here, which I really love this punch. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like the doily punch. And then I used some Tim Holtz film strip. I love the film strip. And then the gears here, 2 of those are from Tim Holtz and 1 is from Seven Gypsies. And then this is the other half of that doily there that I use, the Glimmer Mist burlap. And that is about it. Oh, this up here came from this is from a pack that I had gotten, and I don't even know where. I want to say maybe Tuesday morning, but I'm not sure. And that's basic gray. It's a basic gray pack of all kind of embellishments. And that's about it. So I thought it turned out really well. Happy with it. Love the colors. I think it all coordinated together. And I hope that they're going to like it just as well. So it was really fun to do a 12 by 12 layout. I have a bunch that I want to do this summer for my granddaughter. I need to get her caught up. And so this kind of got me into that groove again. So hope you're all having an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.